Hello everyone and welcome to Usitility. Today is special. We are on the way to see how to run Dream League Soccer 2021 on your PC. As you can see now, you can watch it on your screen. We will be able to efficiently download and set up Dream League Soccer 2021 so that we can play your game on our Windows desktop or laptop with gamer keyboard if we want a mouse and big screen. Then it's time to have fun. Let's get to it. First of all folks, the first thing to do is to launch our favorite web browser. We open the one we use by default. Let's go to that URL I have highlighted in green color. There you are seeing it on the PC screen. There is no need to type it, because there's the link in the description of this video and as well in the first pinned comment. Once clicking on the link, we get to the site of LDPlayer, which the Android emulator that we are going to use to play Dream League Soccer 2021 on the PC. It is now obvious that we have a great deal of advantages of preferring that emulator. Custom controls, multiple instances, instance synchronization, macros, scripts, high FPS, and the list goes on. Now we will start downloading the Dream League Soccer 2021 by simply clicking on this button, Download Dream League Soccer 2021 on PC, that I have marked in green. We then click on it. And the download action takes no time at all. Voila, here is located the download. It's a file to execute. The following step is to run the executable file. Okay, then we click on the file. If we are on Windows 10, it will have asked us for permission to make modifications to the system. We clicked yes. I minimize the browser to find the installation software better. The installer is very simple to use. It contains two choices, install and setup path. I am going to describe what setup path genuinely does. We simply just click on it. So we see that we end up with here the path where the emulator is going to be set up. If we would like to change for better this folder, we need to click on the Browse button, so we choose another folder and set up the emulator specifically where we desire. I prefer to leave it where it is. Then, I click on Back. And I click on Install. Right now, before starting installing that emulator, it is also possible that it'll present us one or two application software offers to set up on our desktop. As I do not wish to have any of those software program, I merely press several times on the Reject option. Now, there it is. The installation begins and it's going to commence together with the download of those MB that happens to be shown on that screen. The moment you save it on your hard drive, it is likely to be slightly more or less MB. The data transfer speed can be faster or at a lower speed, depending on your type of connection and depending on the speed capacity of the emulator hosting servers. Immediately they are running super fast. The download is finished, and at present it continues with the setup step. The installation requires a little bit more or less time according to the power of your PC. The more efficient it is, the faster the software setup time and or vice versa. If we join the download and software setup phase, it might take quite a long time, so show patience. It has by now completely finished for me. At this moment, the emulator has been started immediately. As you can observe, down here, there's a progress bar which will fill up, so when it attains the ending, the emulator is launched for the first time. In reality, the emulator has already been started, here for the first time. So LD Store is automatically started, that is a sort of Google Play. This is simply not the optimal solution to set up the game, and therefore I do not endorse it, because on occasion the LD Store puts an old version of the video game. Allow me to demonstrate tips on how to install the Android game using the Google Play, so I recommend you to do it this way. The first thing we must make is to head to the computer's desktop by hitting this icon that I'm indicating in green. Before we continue, as you can see, it has made two software icons right here on the PC desktop. The LD Player and LD Multiplayer. Note that the LD Player app icon is going to be the one we are interested in. Anytime we want to launch Dream League Soccer 2021 on the laptop or computer, we double mouse click on this app icon and use the emulator. The LD Multiplayer icon is not related to multiplayer or even anything at all like this. Of course, it's an icon that we may probably never ever use. Why don't we do the following step, which is actually a requirement, and that's to begin browsing the Google Play Store. To do this, we will browse there to System Apps, we click on. And we'll click on Play Store. As you can discover, the Google Play is launched. At this point we must log on. At this moment, when we're right here, we must definitely begin doing the next phase that is definitely obligatory. Therefore we click on Sign In. At this moment it says Checking Info. It could in some cases get blocked in Checking Info, and this doesn't continue. If so, you can attempt to connect to your account after a couple of hours, but it will surely most likely be sorted out. At this moment we are going to provide our username and password. The email needs to be a Gmail email as well as its related password. For example, you can use the very same email you're using at this moment in your own YouTube account. Therefore I will enter my details and I will revisit as soon as I have completed it. That's it, data typed in. Below is Google welcoming us and supplying us the terms of service. We must say yes to them simply by clicking on, I agree. Following, it offers us to save to the Google Cloud. You might let it checked and it'll generate a backup of the data on this device to Google Drive. I am not going to check it, you can utilize this option if you desire. We just click on accept. The Google Play is launched by default and immediately. Whenever the Google Play isn't started by default and you are unsure how to launch it by hand, I assist you how to do so. The first thing is to navigate to the emulator desktop by simply clicking on this software icon designated in green color. At this moment we go to the System Apps folder. And we click on the Play Store icon. Alright, we're right here inside of Google Play. What we shall accomplish will be browse here to search for apps and games. And we're going to locate Dream League Soccer 2021. Furthermore, there we get it, we are going to select the first result. There we have the game app. Let's quickly just click there on the Install option that I'm just presenting now in green. And this will start the software installation. At this time it would download and install the Android game. It can take some time or it may be amazingly quickly. It all is dependent upon on our own internet access. It's by then finished setting up. Now, let's go to the emulator desktop by clicking on this specific option that I'm presenting in green, so that you can use Dream League Soccer 2021 for the very first time. We are already on the emulator desktop, and so we are preparing to just click on that fresh Dream League Soccer 2021 software icon that's been created. The game is started for the first time on your device. So there we get it, I could mouse click anywhere on the screen and also make use of the keyboard. I will comment on the volume level of this emulator. It's here. We have got the icon of higher volume along with the icon of lower volume. This manner we won't rely on the Windows volume to increase or decrease the music of the emulator. And to enjoy the experience to the maximum, we should switch on the big screen, for which we have two alternatives. This is the first one. We simply click on this particular software icon that I'm designating in green. And maximize your monitor, offering one border at the top, one on the right side and one at the bottom. In case we want to run the app using all the screen, we hit this particular software icon. And consequently we would presently be experiencing the Android game in full screen setting. To stop the complete screen mode, push the F11 key. And we'd now end up being in regular computer screen mode. At present, I am going to demonstrate you the keys mapping that is actually quite cool. That means we will certainly be able to operate the game a lot more effortlessly. The first point is to press this keyboard icon. It's now time to get the appropriate controls. I am about to keep the normal settings, but if you prefer to change this, you can do so without having problem. I consider this opportunity to say that in certain cases, when opening the video game a black screen occurs. If it's like this and you notice the black screen and that emulator does not initiate, I suggest a viable answer. We would go here, to the cogwheel. In the emulator options, in the advanced choice we have got a multitude of resolutions. That is the image resolution we've presently chosen by default, and so we should select any of these additional screen resolutions, for instance that one here. We choose it and next mouse click Save. It will certainly require us to restart your emulator, and soon after restarted, most likely the emulator will start and that black screen will vanish entirely. Clearly, the emulator is completely in our own language. In certain cases it occurs that the emulator is started in the erroneous language, such as, in Chinese language. And then to set it in the proper language we browse here to the cogwheel. And here inside of various other controls, we just click on the language drop down. We should go with the language we need, Spanish, Chinese, etc. After the language is chosen, we could save, the emulator will reboot, along with the game application. The next time we use it, would of course be in the selected language. At this moment, there is another information that we need to take into consideration, and it's that we will receive an email telling you that a brand new machine has been connected to this Google account. It will check with us if we're the individuals who have connected that electronic device. Yes, we really should not worry, simply because the emulator is emulating in Google Android tablet or smartphone. In order to see which smartphone or tablet is currently being emulated, we go here, to the cogwheel and we click on it. Therefore we go here to the model choice. And there we observe that the emulator is acting as a Samsung cellular phone. And so we're going to receive an email saying that a new Samsung device has been connected to our Google account. That's all folks, so much for our video tutorial. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it, particularly that everyone thought it was helpful. If that's the case, give it a superb like, subscribe to my channel, and if you have feedback, concerns or ideas, leave them in the comment area below. You can even leave a comment on my Twitch channel. I conduct live streams ever so often. You have it below in the video description and in the very first pinned comment. Click on any of these online videos which are usually appearing on the computer screen and see you in the future video tutorials. Bye.